everybody, what's up? It's me, Xavier. I just wanted to show proof of doing the Rika's challenge, and so me and the rest of the Pacific Notes for Notes members have decided to do this little video challenge where we make a little video about us talking to a stranger and asking them about their favorite song. So once again, my name is Xavier with the Pacific Soundboard group. My stranger, their name was Caitlin. She is a classmate of mine at Skyline College in San Bruno, and I had asked her what her favorite. I was just chilling in class, and then I didn't chill in class. I went to school. I saw her in the hallway. I was like, "Hey, we were in the same class two semesters ago. What's your favorite song?" And she told me "Everything Feels Good" by Adventure Time. And I asked her why, and she was like, because it was really catchy.
Just met a nice guy named Carson. He was sitting on a bus stop on the street. I was running past and asked him what his favorite song was. He told me it was a song called Parking Lots by a band named Told Slant. Very angsty song. Yeah, it's a very interesting experience because I don't usually just walk up to people on the bus stop while running by. So it was definitely a bit out of my comfort zone. But we struck up a bit of a conversation. He was interested in the work that we were doing at Notes for Notes and who Rika was, what her challenge was all about. And it was a fun experience. I have to say, I don't walk up to random people like that too much. So it definitely got me out of my comfort zone, but it was a really cool experience getting to know somebody with definite different music tastes than mine, but we were able to connect. So thank you, Rika, for that. Awesome challenge. And with that, passing it off to Joe. Whoop!
Thanks, Alex. So I spoke with Aaliyah this morning, who said her favorite song is Nice for What by Drake. And she said it's her favorite song because the sample within the song, Lauryn Hill, is her previous favorite song before this one, and she said now I like this one better than the original or the song that was sampled. And this is a person that I wouldn't normally talk to because on the metro it's usually congested and everybody wants to stay in their own zone. Nobody really talks to each other. So struck up a conversation, and at the end of it she actually said thank you for asking me that. So, which I was surprised by because at first she was just like, why are you asking me that? So it was good to, at the end, see that she appreciated me just asking about her favorite song and why that was her favorite song. And she began to talk about Drake and more about Lauryn Hill and how we need that type of music again in the world today. So that was dope. So now I'm going to pass it to BC. It's on you, bro.
Thank you, Joe, for passing it on. My conversation with a stranger went really well. His name is Rick Parrish. We had never talked. I went to see a friend, and my friend kind of was away from where we were supposed to meet, and this guy was there sitting down, and we got into a conversation about the idea of creating a home wherever you go, which is basically making people feel comfortable and feel at home, which was a very interesting conversation. I think we ended up with the concept of initiating the initiation. And we both met there, and we started talking about his favorite music, which happened to be the Electric Peanut Butter Company. Let's look that up. Electric Peanut Butter Company. Yes, exactly. And he played me his favorite song is Dreams, which coincidentally is one of my favorite tracks by Fleetwood Mac. There's just something so beautiful about that track, and it's so simple, and it carries me away every time. So that was my challenge. Now passing it on to the infamous Charity.
Thanks, BC. This is Charity, and I just talked to Mr. Timbush about his favorite song. And he's the club director of the center where our Notes for Nuts Detroit studio is. And it's really cool because on the surface, me and Mr. Timbush don't have much in common. He's probably a 40 or 50-something-year-old white man. I'm a 20-something-year-old black woman. But when he started to talk, he said that his favorite album was Songs in the Key of Life by Stevie Wonder. That's my favorite album as well. So it's really cool to kind of connect those dots and see what we have in common. But then he wanted to pick one song that was his favorite for the challenge, and he thought about it for a while, and a big smile came on his face, and he said his favorite song was Our God is an Awesome God. It's a song that he sings at church that really makes him feel connected to the power of God. So it's really cool to see what we have in common with people when we talk about music, and also how music can bring people so much joy. So Rika, thank you so much for this challenge. We really enjoyed completing it.